What up, Fight World? This Amin Boxing Club, man. Let's get to it. So, Jaron Ennis fought this guy. I can't pronounce his name, man. But the guy that Jaron Ennis was fighting, man, he was a runner. And the reason why I say he's a runner is because, for the most part, when he was moving, it was good footwork. He wasn't able to hit Jaron Ennis. You know, every now and then he'll sneak in like a shot, and he landed like a couple shots on Ennis, but it wasn't nothing for real. And then he'll be out, he'll get to running again. So he was a different type of style. He wasn't, I don't think that dude really cared about winning. He just ain't want to get knocked out. You know, and when you fighting somebody like that, it's gonna be different. Like, it's not it was hard. I mean, Ennis wasn't able to get that big knockout how he normally do. But I also feel like, you know, I heard Jaron Ennis' daddy say that he don't watch fights. He don't watch none of the fight. The guy that he about to fight, he don't watch none of their fights or nothing like that. So he don't know how they fight at all. So he said he just go in there from round one and then he worked from there. But I feel like, and I don't know, man. Maybe he the trainer, man. So, you know, he know a lot more than me. But me looking at it, I'm like, man, look, you got to have a game plan. Like, you have to watch those fights, man. I understand Ennis not watching it, but you the trainer, so I feel like you got to watch the fight too, bro. That's just how I feel. And I feel like Ennis was looking for the knockout. And I feel like they should have just boxed that guy, because the dude was not trying to engage at all. And he was trying to go the whole 12 rounds, and that's what he did. He lost every single round. But I feel like if Ennis would have just used it, just worked off his jab all night, just made dude miss. Like, dude wouldn't even like throwing punches for real. Just outbox him, win every round. People gonna say it's a boring performance, but you know, they look what they said still. Like, they still acting like Ennis like didn't look good or something like that. But he was in there with a guy that was just running. Like, that's what you call running. Like, people said Mayweather ran, but Mayweather, he was able to hit people. He was making you miss and he was hitting you. That's the art of boxing. This guy, he was making Ennis miss and then he was gone. Like, he wasn't even capitalizing on nothing, like, for real. So, like I said, he did land some sneaky shots, man. Like, out of nowhere, he'll like let his hands go a little, but he lost every single round, man. And I think he was okay with his performance. Like, he didn't care. As long as he didn't get knocked out, I felt like he was good. But I seen people on Twitter talking about Virgil Ortiz to beat Ennis, man. But all you got to do is make that fight. I want to see that fight get made, because, see, what people got to understand is styles make fights, man. And Virgil Ortiz do not have no footwork like that dude that he just fought. Like, Virgil Ortiz don't really move like that. And it's going to be a different fight. And I feel like Jaron Ennis is better than Virgil Ortiz in every category when it comes to speed, power, just being slick. You know, I feel like he more explosive. I feel like he just the better fighter all around, man. And Virgil Ortiz is a good fight. I feel like he a dog, man. Virgil Ortiz could fight, but he was dropped by Mean Machine. And Mean Machine is not like a fast fighter, but you know, he was decent though. But he got dropped by Mean Machine, and if Mean Machine could drop him and land on him like how he was landing, and of course he did knock out Mean Machine, but Mean Machine don't have defense. Jaron Ennis got defense. He's slick, man, and I feel like he got good reach, man. He got good height. I believe they might be the same height, but if people want to watch this performance of Jaron Ennis, like, having to chase somebody the whole time, which he shouldn't have. He should have just, like, used his jab and, you know, just made, you know, it's going to be a boring fight, bro. You know, but he shouldn't have, he was looking for that. I feel like everybody tonight was looking for a big knockout, except for Rashidi Ellis. I feel like he was doing, like, some good boxing. I'm going to get to that video, but I feel like Andre was looking for a big knockout, and that's not his style. And I feel like, Andre won every single round, though, so he still did good, but he shouldn't have been looking for the knockout. I feel like Jaron Ennis was looking for the knockout, and I feel like Tank was just looking for the knockout, and Tank got the stoppage. You know, dude quit on the stool, but, man, Jaron Ennis is that guy. He that guy, man, and I always said I want to see him fight more, and I'm not going to put him on the level of a Bud and a Spence, and yeah, I feel like he got some things to learn. His trainer have some things to work on. Is like, you know, coming up with better game plans, man. But I feel like he needed this fight, and this fight, I feel like it'll make him a better. I feel like it can make him a better fighter, cause now he fought that style, somebody that's moving a lot, so he'll be able to work on that and deal with that. You know, have a better game plan when he fighting a style like that. But you know. That type of guy that he fought, a lot of people say that, like Tio fought Sandor Martin, and he said that Sandor Martin was running all night. Sandor Martin was landing. He was making him miss, and he was hitting him. Now, if Tio would have fought this guy, he wouldn't have been able to get off at all. Like, he wouldn't have been able to get off at all, man. And a lot of people, they lose to fighters that they say run, you know what I'm saying? But Ennis won every single round against this guy, man, and he ain't make no complaints for real. He just like, yeah, he was running, he was on his bike, but he still got the job done, man. And I didn't hear no commentators talking about how this dude was running all night and that he not really trying to win no rounds or nothing like that. So it's crazy, man. But yeah, I feel like Ennis that guy. And I wouldn't, if I was, I think people, I'll put money on that Virgil Ortiz fight, but I feel like people should calm down, man, and just understand styles makes fights, man. But y'all could drop in the comment section who y'all think will win that fight, man. But that's all I got, Fight World. This Amin Boxing Club. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out.